with you.
Coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight championship fight between rowdy Ronda Rousey and Holly, the preacher's daughter, Holm. Holly Holm, set for the biggest fight of her professional career as she battles for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship.
As she makes her way to the Octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Holly Holm steps into the Octagon, and this time she wants to leave with the belt. Who became the first American female to medal in judo in the Olympics. She earned a bronze medal in 2008 in Beijing at age 21, and now is considered by many the most dangerous unarmed woman in the world today.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight: Rousey is 29, Holm is 34. She will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the challenger, Holly, the preacher's daughter, Holm. And now introducing a champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ronda Rousey!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving me instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
They refuse to touch gloves. And this started at the weigh-ins yesterday, where the stare-down was intense. It's time to get things started.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go! Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. White trunks for Holm, black trunks for the champion. We've been witness to many great championship fights over the years, but few have garnered as much enthusiasm as this matchup. It is certainly safe to say that this may be one of the biggest championship fights of all time.
It is impossible to overemphasize how important this fight is and what implications this title fight has for the entire sport. This is one of the biggest bouts of the year, if not ever.
fakes the takedown in connection with a solid shot. Rousey with a nice shot to the body.
She moves to the tie clinch.
Oh, my goodness, how quick was that, Joe?
Good control, postures up. Lands a nice left.
Rousey going for a submission.
She's got that armbar locked up. It's very close here.
This could be it.
That is very, very tight. That was a deep armbar, but a beautiful escape.
And in guard.
Nice right hand.
Really good movement on the ground.
She moves into full mount.
Great work from the bottom. Joe, you can hear Greg Jackson in the corner of Holm reminding her that she's got to keep her hands up.
And she completes a single leg takedown.
Found a home for that.
She's got some real swelling on her right eye. And back to full guard.
Really good movement on the ground. Wow, that's a big left hand. She's taking her back now.
Look at that right there. There's an armbar right there. And her arm is free.
Nice transition to the top. Rousey gets back up again. And she takes the fight to the ground once again. This is clearly her game plan. This is what she planned on coming into the fight. Take her opponent down and try to finish this fight on the ground.
Couldn't agree with you more, Mike.
Nice punch to the head from the top.
In the full guard here.
Solid left by Rousey.
Excellent sweep.
Looking for the armbar, looking for the finish.
She got her arm out.
Wrist control, wrist control.
Full mount.
Create a scramble, let's go!
Holm with the good punch to the body. Strong left by Rousey.
Trying to take the back here.
Full guard. Joe, they get up.
Head kick.
Nicely done. She lands another takedown. She's been dominant in this part of the fight, but not doing a ton of damage because her opponent keeps getting back up.
And now into full guard.
And she's back up again.
Feinting with that kick.
Big head kick lands.
Powerful left hand.
Combination.
Big straight punch.
And the end of the round.
Nice work. Take a deep breath. Your submission transitions are awesome. You want to keep that going.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that round. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's look at that from another angle. And let's look at that from a different camera.
The lovely Brittany and our crew happy to be here tonight.
ready to fight? Ready.
Here is round 2. The fight continues. The champion continues to look great. Once again, showcasing her superior skill set. If this fight continues to go like this, she'll leave with the belt. Holm with the good leg kick. Holm's left eye is starting to swell up.
She transitions to the tie clinch.
Knee to the midsection. Foot stomp. Another knee connects. Good hook to the body. Joe, I wouldn't be surprised if she looks for another takedown.
Great exchanges. Oh, beautiful combination.
Here we see the number of significant strikes here. Holm's done an outstanding job.
She establishes full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
There he goes,
Back to mount again. She looks like she's trying to isolate an arm here. It looks like she's got that arm bar locked in tight. Her arm's out of the submission.
Rousey with a punch that connects.
Hey, stay sharp in there. Hands there.
She gets her back. And the mount. Full mount, not good.
Holm gives up the back. Half guard. Man, some nasty body shots. And you can see the bruising starting on the left side. Rousey with a good punch. She continues to connect with her punches.
Beautiful right leg kick there.
Continuing the trend that we've seen throughout this fight, she scores another takedown.
She's inside control.
Put your hands in the right place.
Joe, she's showcasing some great movement on the ground. Nice movement on the ground.
Full back hooks. Half guard here. She's in full guard.
Rousey's in half guard again. She's back up again.
Shoots the head kick, but misses. Nice switch.
Good striking. Back and forth battle.
Hey, stay sharp in there.
To the body.
Nice jab.
Her striking is outstanding. Holm with the left. Wow! My! Big head kick! Looking to finish this fight! Huge bomb from the top. And there's the reversal.
And she's in full guard.
Good hammer fist. Rousey's back in half guard.
And back up again. Nice shot to the body.
Safe for now.
Another to the body. Huge kick to the head. Nasty combinations here. Hard straight punch. Oh, very nice.
Powerful kick. Strong jab by Rousey. Connected there. Nice hands.
She's got some nasty bruising on her torso.
Nice roundhouse kick to the body.
She locks up the plum.
Good foot stomp. Rousey with the knee to the leg. She's got the Muay Thai plum. Holm with the nice knee.
Struggling for position in the clinch. Good knees.
They separate. Man, beautiful front kick. 10 seconds.
Oh, good left hook there.
Oh, my!
Big shots!
Back and forth battle, going with reckless abandon. What a round.
Let's take another look at some of the actions from that round. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. And let's check it out from a different angle. Amazing highlights from that round.
Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that. I want straight punches down the middle. Look for
The lovely Ariani here tonight inside Staples Center in Los Angeles, California.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Started the third round of this championship fight.
Comes out swinging. Combination.
Holm with the kick to the midsection. Joe, those numbers tell the story. Significant strikes landed so far.
She gets a single leg takedown. Postures up. Big punch from the bottom.
I saw the cut when it was first open, Joe, but it's really swelling up quickly.
That's a big elbow.
Looking to pass guard.
Big shot from the bottom. She transitions to full guard.
Great movement on the ground.
Into full guard here. Very nice sweep. And now she's got full mount. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount.
Got the mount again.
Attacking with the arm bar. That arm looks locked up tight. Throw the leg over the face. This is bad to watch.
Oh, no.
She's in. She taps. She taps.
Ronda Rousey remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
An excellent job in setting up the armbar and getting the tap.
Once again, here's our fight replay.
Great win here, got the submission on the arm, and it was all over. And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world,
Ronda Rousey remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.